today we have a requested review from one of our subscribers on a web browser called as Roccat. Roccat is not yet a famous web browser, I must say, than like the Google Chrome and the Safari. But I say the Roccat is a good one, good web browser say. When this is the icon you get, that's the Roccat. The download link, I'll give it in the description. So let me go ahead and launch it. After you launch it, you just get an animation of opening, and this is the user interface of the Roccat, which is a very sleek and a simple interface, a designery stuff type, but it has a simple interface. That's what I like. The first things first, you have a back and forward with a refresh button, with a close one, and the home button which takes you to the home page. I have changed that to google.com. And here you have the Roccat. It's called as Roccat, as I said. Here you have the share button. You can share web pages. That's the share button. You can add a a tab just by clicking the add sign. Here you can see that in the big space that enter a web address, navigator launcher, Twitter, tag, or search Google. But in normal browsers, as you take Safari or Google, you just get two options, that is enter a web address or search Google. In here you get Twitter and navigator launcher. Let's go ahead and test that. So say I have a Google account, say at techno_rifles, just press enter. It takes directly to your Twitter account. Yeah, you see that it takes directly to your Twitter accounts. With all that, if you are signed up, you can just follow it. And for the overview of the tabs, here you have the laptop sign over there. You can just click on it and see that you have two tabs open. You can add just by clicking on the add sign here or over here. You have two options. This is the overview of the tab. And coming back, let's see, go back and close the browser. You just like the minus sign. It's not minus sign, sorry, it's the X mark over there. You come back, you can click that again to close that stuff. And again you have a fish over here indicating a down sign. Let's see that the first thing you get is the Facebook status. You can go ahead and click on it. If you're logged in, you can directly update your status from there itself. And undercover, I'll talk to you that about later. You can translate, you can reader, add it to reader, you can back up to rClouds. It's a rCloud service. You can back up all your bookmarkers, all that. And bookmark over here, it is Facebook, Twitter, ML page. So let's go ahead and go at the system preferences. So this is the system preferences of Roccat. You can see that general, you can set the home page. That's why I set it to google.com. Save downloaded file where. Set Roccat as default browser. Visuals, behaviors, tabs, all those settings is the normal settings of a web browser. Now let's go to Roccat Munch, what I seems supposed to new to any browser. First of all, you can see that these are all the cookies it's imported from my old browsers which I use every day in my life. It is imported from other browsers. You can see I have these many cookies. Okay, you can delete each of it just like this. You can delete. You can add a cookie too somewhere, name, all those stuff. That's a Roccat Munch. And you have services, all those stuff, empty cache, file, undo, view, same as that. Here I say the history, undercover browsing. Undercover browsing is same as that. In Google Chrome we get incognito browsing, and in Safari we get private browsing. Here we get undercover browsing, just that when you close the browser, all the cookies, all the passwords you have entered will be deleted easily, just like that. And in clear history is here for some people who need it every time. Bookmarker, you can add, you can import from other browsers just by going under bookmarker. rClouds, as I say, you log in, you register your account, backup it, and then you can, if you have the backup, means it backups your cookies, passwords, bookmarkers, etc. The backup or the iCloud is required because Roccat even comes with iOS devices, so that you can restore in the iOS devices where you get the same bookmarker in the iDevice which you stored it in the Mac by backing up. Here you have the social shorten URL, all the stuff you can add extensions. Even you have under window you have the download manager, you can see that download manager, and a menu search as usually. This is Roccat. You can see you can close the browser over here. Now let's go to YouTube and see how fast it loads. It depends on the internet speed too, but that's good. I watched some of the videos and worked nearly an hour with this, and I was not disappointed with the performance, and it came nearly to same as that of the Google's Mark and the Safari too. So this is a must try. I'll give you the download link in the description, and you see that when you click on the X mark, you get an option like no or S, confirm close, because if you accidentally close it, there may be a loss of many data. So that's a good option. Just click on S and you're out of it. Tell me what you see in the comment section about this new web browser called Roccat. This is Nidhi from Check No Rifles.